Hello, beautiful people. Future me. You know the drill, probably, so let's get into it. Improve your typing. We are doing Scala, why not? Okay, this one was kind of short, but I feel I made a lot of typos, and I did. I was fairly slow. Well, that happens. Bad training is better than no training. felt better, and it was unproductive historical overhead is 6%. Which is awesome. I really like that. And VPN is 33. Okay, it's a little bit hard to make some conclusion out of this exercise because keep switching the characters, you know, like for example the previous one there was like a lot of stars and so on. Here's something else. So I think we might see some improvement like the next time I will go over all the lessons. Okay, so what will be next? Let's do the CSS, and we'll have a look what we were doing lastly, which means open the project. This window, why not? Come on, let's go. Come on. Oh, here we go. A line. A line needs to be the last thing.
Ravioli.
Yeah,
Mamma mia.
So let's have a look what is next. There's a line and there's a combinators. Okay. This might be hard. So 20 directory 26 some combinators. Combinators, yeah. An HTML file with this name, and we will put here title, combinators, and I don't know what the combinators are, so I guess we will go right. We will go read. We will go read on it. Combinators. The CSS combinator is something that explains the relationships between selectors. Okay. A CSS selector contains more than one simple selector. Between the simple selectors, we can include a combinator. There are 4 different combinators in CSS. Descendant, translate,
Descendant.
descendant,
Descendant. Descendant.
descendant, okay, descendant selector, child selector, adjacent,
Adjacent.
adjacent,
Adjacent.
adjacent,
Adjacent.
adjacent,
Adjacent.
okay, adjacent,
Adjacent.
adjacent sibling selector, and the 4th is general sibling selector. Alright. So, descendant selector. Descendant selector matches all elements that are descendant for a specified element. The following example selects all paragraph inside of div elements. Child selector. The child selector selects all elements that are immediate children of a specified element. The following example selects all paragraphs element that are immediate children of a div element. Okay. Adjacent, adjacent, adjacent,
Adjacent. Adjacent.
adjacent.
Adjacent.
Adjacent sibling selector selects all elements that are adjacent siblings of a specified element. Sibling elements must have the same parent element, and adjacent means immediately following. The following example selects all paragraphs elements that are placed immediately after div elements. Okay. And we have general sibling selector. The general sibling selector selects all elements that are siblings of a specified element. Following example selects all p elements that are siblings of div elements. Okay, so let's get into it. We will see how much did I manage to forget already. What's happening? Alt F2 does not work? Why? Huh. Didn't work for a while. I don't know why. So here we have the combinators. Okay. And here we will do... Okay, so first we need the style defined. And the first selector will be the child selector. So we will do div, and inside of them will be p. And for the p inside of the div, the background color will be yellow, for example. Okay. Here we will create a style for div. And our favorite 1 pixel solid green thingy. And also let's do some width of 250 pixels and height of the same thing. Height, sure. Now we will create the div we were talking about. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Okay, so now we have our div in here. And now when I put a p in it, it should have a yellow background. And it does. But that should be all the children's, right? So let's do, not delete that, but let's do what? Another div. Okay, so this will be 50%, and this will be 50% as well. Mm, mm, okay, this doesn't work, so let's do 250 or 500. Not percent, but pixels I meant. Okay, 500 pixels. And now we will do another div. Okay, but I need to do some other block thingy. So I will cheat a little bit. We'll do p with a style of display will be block, and inside of it we will create, this will be span, and span. So let's see that we have the span in here. Let's do Let's do 8 of 25%. Okay, that works. And inside of there, I will create another something. Okay, and it's yellow again because it is child somewhere inside of the div. Okay, so that was the first selector. That is the space, that child selector. Then we had immediate child, which was this, I believe. And now you see like only the direct child nodes uh, of of the div will have to set the style. This one is yellow as well. Okay, so that we have. Then we had a DS adjacent selector. That was the plus sign. And now we can see nothing here happened. So what adjacent means, that means it will be something in here. Here is some other paragraph. And here we go. If I create do, it changes only the first one, right? So the plus one is the first immediate. And then we have another one, which is for all of them. And that one, the sign for it, I forgot the character for it. So what do we have so far? We have space. We have the space. We have the child operator. Children. All. Then no. This is children all. And all children immediate. Then we have the plus, which is adjacent, immediate, this one, and then we have adjacent all, which I forgot the selector. Okay, so let's have a look. And it's tilde. So it's general sibling selector. Okay, so it's general. Adjacent sibling, yes. This is immediate child selector. And here is descendant. Okay, this one descendant. Okay. Okay, so then we have the adjacent. How do I? This is how you do it. Adjacent selector, and this, the first one, the plus sign is for selecting the immediate one, and this guy over here, the tilde, will select all of them. So this one should be yellow as well. And I just realized something, and that is we don't know if we can have, if that will apply to all of the things. before it, and it doesn't. Okay, so what if I do the plus sign? It also colors only this thing after. This colors all after that one, but not before. Interesting. Very interesting. They are not writing it in there, are they? Adjacent sibling selector selects all elements that are adjacent siblings of a specified element. Sibling, maybe this one is pronounced differently as well.
Sibling. Sibling. Sibling.
Sibling. Sibling elements must have the same parent element, and adjacent means immediately following. Okay, immediately following, so it must be after. It must be after. Okay, so we are a little bit wiser. Uh, okay, so I think we are done, and we still have 7 minutes to go. So we will fill the empty space of our exercise with Executeprogram, which I like. So we will fire up Executeprogram and go to the next lesson. Regexes. I really like regexes. Okay. So it's time to review. These examples are all taken from lessons blah 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 blah. I should. Okay. So A or B, true. Get at least one A, true. At least at least one character, NA. So that is true. 2 plus signs, true. A, maybe B, and okay, there's no A, so false. A dot, true. A, something, at least once, and Z, A, something, so true. There's a dot, there's not. False. A, A or B, at least once, okay, true. Cat, there's no A, so false. A at least once, false. A 0 or more times, true. Starts with A and maybe with B, true. A at least once, B 0 or more times, and C, yeah, that's true. JPEG, PNG or PDF, true. A bar B, true. Plus plus, false. At least one character, false. Starts with A or ends with B, so that is true. A something at least once, and Z, so false. And I finish. Do, do, do. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Type what? Okay, so JPEG, PNG, PDF, true. A or B, true. Oh, no, it should be A or B and immediate end. Okay, so that is false. Big and fluffy animals. Ah, that was the one I failed lastly. Right? Regex. That recognizes dogs and cats that are big or fluffy. So, big dog, fluffy dog. Okay, so it should be big or fluffy. So, big or fluffy. Space dog. Okay, so now if I run it, this one is okay, this one is okay. And big, and it should be dog or cat. Okay, so dog or cat. Now if I run it, so I have the cat, and this one should be false. Okay, so this one, it's not at the beginning, maybe. So it should, oh dang it, like so. Bam, and there is a mistake because I did that. Okay. And there's a big dog chunk, so this should end with the thing. Whoa! Hooray! I managed it. That's cool. Basic character sets. A, B matches A or B. A, Z matches lowercase letters. With OR expressions, we can recognize a whole set of characters. C. Okay, so that is true. This gets tiresome if we need many options in the OR. Fortunately, we can use character set to simplify it. The set AOU is equivalent to AOU. Okay, so that's open square, close square. So that is true then. Code true. And set is false because there's no E. If we want to allow any string of lowercase letters, we'd had to write A, B, C, D, and so on. Instead, we can write another character set. So that is true. G is in there, true. That was shorter, but still wordy. We can specify an entire range of character using by dash. Okay. Let me see. A to Z. True. True. 1 to 3. True. False. True. As usual, we escape special characters when we want them to be literal. This range contains only character and an escaped closing square written as backslash closing square. Okay, so it should be okay, so there should be closing square. So that is true. Character sets can be negated to mean everything not in the set. We negate with caret, a character that we already saw. Normally it means beginning of the line, but inside square bracket it means negate the character set. There's only so many symbols on keyboard, so some get reused. Okay, so this one is not A, so that is false. Not A, that is true. Negation applies to the entire character set. The regex slash open square caret AB close square slash means any character other than A or B. A, B, so false, true, true. Negation also applies to ranges. False. Oh, that is true. There's not negation. True. False. True. Character sets match exactly one character in the string. This is like character classes, which also match only one character. To match more than one character, we can use plus or star. So only one character, so false. This is true. Cool. So start with some characters containing A to Z, small letter. Okay. Finish lesson. Okay, so we are on minute 32. That means we are done. And done is better than perfect. Bye.